Hi guys, in this video I am going to talk about probabilistic reasoning. So before we talk about probabilistic reasoning, we have talked about monotonic reasoning, we have talked about non-monotonic reasoning. So monotonic and non-monotonic reasoning was not sufficient to handle every situation. As in monotonic reasoning, we talk more about logics, and in logics we talk either that logic will be 100% true or 100% false. That is, these logic were based on Boolean algebra, that is either it will be true, which can be represented as 1, or false, 0. But in real life scenario, reasonings are not like 100% sure. So for such type of event, probabilistic reasoning is used. So what is probabilistic reasoning? You can say probability provide a way to handle uncertainty that comes from one laziness and ignorance. So before we talk about probabilistic reasoning, so first we talk what is probability or why probability occurs. So you can say probability occurs due to one's laziness or ignorance. Suppose this is an example. Doctor examines a patient, his history, symptoms based on the test result. Suppose you have any disease and you go to the doctor, and doctor sees your symptoms, what are the previous history of your disease, and based on that he will give you some test to do the, but based on that result you can find the disease, but there will be 90% chance that disease will be cured, because it might be case that doctor is able to find the big symptoms, but it might be a case that he may miss 1 to 2 symptoms. So in this type of situation where the doctor misses 1 to 2 symptoms, and based on that small diseases cannot be found. So when this probability is used, when probability is used when it comes from one laziness and ignorance. So we can also say that probabilistic reasoning is using logic and probability to handle uncertain situation. When there is an uncertain situation, then this probabilistic reasoning is used. When we are going to use probabilistic reasoning, when there is any uncertain situation, you do not know what will happen. Today is a match, India versus Australia. So you cannot say either India will win or Australia will win. So you can say if the match is in Bengaluru, then you can say 70% chance is that India will win. That is, it is uncertain. That is, India can also win and Australia can also win. So whenever there is an uncertain situation, then probabilistic reasoning is used. You can also say probabilistic based reasoning is same as understanding from knowledge that how much uncertainty is present in that event. Suppose our event is India versus Australia match. In that match, there is uncertainty that India will win or Australia will win. For such type of event where uncertainty is present, then we use probability. We will see previous data records, whether on the particular pitch of Bangalore, how much times India have been or how much time Australia have been. Then in that case, probability based reasoning is used. We cannot be sure like India will win. It is a Boolean thing. If India wins, 1, or India loses, 0. But there is a chances that both the team can win. For such type of uncertain situation, probability based reasoning is used. You can also say probabilistic reasoning are used when outcomes are unpredictable. You cannot predict what will be the outcome. Means one of the question is when we are going to use this probabilistic reasoning, whenever the outcome is uncertain. Just like in the case of match, it is uncertain that India will win or Australia will win. Then for such type of situation, probabilistic based reasoning are used. Just like I have given the example, if a patient has some disease, then doctor will first examine whether the patient has some previous history of the diseases, or what are the symptoms that the patient is showing, and based on that, suppose doctor sees that the body temperature of the patient is too high, his color of eyes are fading, so on based on that type of symptoms he will give few of the results, like he will give the blood test. But suppose he misses the one test, that is MRI, then from based on that test there it might be case that few of the more symptoms can be detected. So from such type of situation, because the outcome was unpredictable, or you can say from the test we know that this particular disease will be clear, but we are not sure what are the more diseases that a patient can have. For such type of reasoning, probabilistic reasoning is used. Just like in this example, it might be case that doctor misses few of the symptoms, but some result or test might be missing. So for such type of thing, probabilistic reasoning is used, or you can say for such event, probabilistic reasoning is used. Now coming to the sources that cause uncertainty. We have discussed that probability based reasoning is used when there is uncertainty present. So this question arises, why this uncertainty is present? So you can say these are the few causes, there can be more causes due to which uncertainty are occurred. First, information is obtained personally. Generally the information is obtained personally or by person, then that person can have left few of the information, or he have missed some of the information. Based on these cases, that uncertainty can be increased. Experimental errors. If you are experimenting something, then on experiment, if you have experiment 10 times and the result for that 10 events are odd, but if you have experiment 100 times, then it might be case that even can also occur. So experimental errors, because while experimenting you have performed some errors, then also uncertainty can be caused. Random event occurs in major event. Suppose it is a World Cup, Cricket World Cup, and generally India wins from Bangladesh, but suppose a random event happens that India loses from Bangladesh, so then uncertainty can be occurred. So whenever any random event occurs in major events, like World Cup was one major event, but uncertainly a random event occurred, then we can say uncertainty can be present whether Team India will reach to the final or not. Equipment faults. Suppose you are measuring the blood pressure and that equipment is faulty, that it shows 10 points less, then due to this reason also uncertainty can be present. Fifth, temperature variation or climatic changes occur. Suppose you performed any experiment at 22 degree Celsius, but suddenly the temperature increased to 25 or 26. Then due to the increase in temperature or climatic variation, uncertainty can occur, because if particular atom reacts with another atom at 22 degree, but due to the increase in the temperature, it might be case that 100% of the reaction is not possible, because increase in the temperature might slow down the reaction or might increase the reaction. So these are the few causes which helps to occur the uncertainty. So whenever there is uncertainty, then probabilistic based reasoning is used. Thank you.